so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Return coming from the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
No run here with Tajay Spears. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
No Spears on 2nd down. And they won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Ward. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ready?
Spears trying this straight ahead. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
And the Titans 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
19 touch, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Spears running behind center. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Get it. Hawk 7. 70. Ready?
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Panther Street. Panther Street.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Milton. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to C.D. Lamb. So that brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now. 18, come. 3. Go.
On the ground, this is Phil Moffa. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He rolls to his right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Carried by Spears to start the drive. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Panther 60.
Ward off the play fake. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
He takes it down to the 33. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the
Check, man.
33-yard
Now be
line.
lying. Go. Movement. Let's go.
The run. This is Maffa. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Shotgun snap here to Milton. And the Titans rush is going to win this rep. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it.
A give to Spears, running right. Kicks this one outside. Running in the red zone. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. Marquise Bell making the play.
You know exactly what I don't like there, kid. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack. And now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
This is Maffa. Breaks through and breaks away. Shoves one away. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, it totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
39-yard line.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. Go.
Throwing now, Milton. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
On the ready.
At the 50-yard line.
Let's go.
Now Milton to throw. He brings it in. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Blue running to the right. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To throw, Milton. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Milton now on 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
Aubrey puts it through. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Headed out right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Setting up the screen. It's Pollard. He dodged the tackle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10 here. Ward hits him on the out route. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Titans trailing in the early going. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, come on. Hey! 6, hey, pass.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Titans.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Ready? Ready?
Again, Ward going to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Dante Jackson takes it away. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Pick six for Dallas.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. The interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys push the lead to 20. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Spears on the pistol here. And this is brought to a stop at the 34-yard line there. 12 yards on that play and a good call. That's on the first.
So more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Ward now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives them in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Who'll throw this one? Ward escapes the pocket. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's Ward. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
A 7-yard gain.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
First down. A gain of 7. First down, Tennessee.
Cup 19.
From the gun, it's Ward. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Ward's pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first
and 10 from the 41.
41-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
Milton. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Come on,
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
3rd down run with Blue. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Check.
Moffat off his own read. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Get it.
They'll run it here with Moffat. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Titans' 45-yard line.
60. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And there's a man there. intercepted. And the Titans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Has it in close. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun snap out of Ward. This one's caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First down. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Motioning left is their running back. Going now on first down. Ward. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That's another Titans. First down. First and 10 of the 28-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
No!
Spears hits the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans start the second half with some needed points. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Takes it just shy of that end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go. Start.
They're on the toss to Blue. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready?
Milton now. On screen here to Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They got down in distance. This group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He gets the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. They're just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Shotgun snap will give to Blue. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Get it. Let go. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We've slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First down.
Come on,
First
come on.
and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
On the carry, it's Maffa. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Short pass brought in. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's third down.
18 Cardinal, 18, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
This is Maffa. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Trap 60, trap 60, go.
Here's Milton. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They've got first down from the 31.
Come on, come on.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready.
Ward setting the pass. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
They're in long for him here. Connection made with the rookie from Washington. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here.
A gain of 30.
First and 10 here. Ward. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here we go. Set.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect. and it wasn't there.
19, Tiger, 19.
It's going to throw here on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Working quickly here. A run here. It's Spears. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19, 70, Timberwolf.
Start the drive with Blue. Ball's around him. He's got space. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. So this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Give on second here to Blue. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Ready?
For a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw, Milton. That's Pickens with a catch outright. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10
Here we go.
at the
Here we go.
16-yard line.
Viking, 8. Ready?
No run. This is Malcolm. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Ready?
7
Break.
yards. Brings up second and 9.
Tag. 3. Cougar, 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Holding left side. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Down. Ready?
Play fake, it's Milton. Catch made by Schoonmaker. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the inning.
With 2 left on the table there, forget the goal line, Brock. They barely got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, to me right there, kid, that's a sign this defense did their homework, studied their tendencies. Yeah, no way that running back was going to get that one in, not with that force of the defense coming in.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Titans need to score quickly. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Okonkwo brings it in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First down throw here for Ward. Fits it through the middle. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
60 Bison.
Again, Ward going to the air. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watch that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
Okay, ready?
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, but throwing him into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
Let's go now.
Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback? Stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Ready.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.